When words fall short, when hope feels thin, listen close, let music begin.
Hi, everybody. Today I have the honor to introduce you to Darla Samuelson, an amazing woman speaker who speaks. Her title is Your Next Chapter by Design. Hi, Darla.
Hi, Cynthia. Thank you for inviting me today. I am so excited to tell everybody about the behavior-based changes that you will make as a transformation from hearing my talk.
Great. So, what is your transformation promise?
My transformation promise is that people will leave with actually 4 different behavioral shifts that they will make in their lives to make a difference actually starting today.
Oh, good. This sounds great. 4. People love that, to hear a number. I can do 4 things. So that's great.
Thank
Now,
you.
now tell me, there's got to be a story. There's a great story behind every woman speaker of how you got into doing this.
So I was a college counselor and a K-12 counselor and have spent my whole life in career and life planning at all different levels of life.
Wow.
My last position, I was very fortunate. I taught a college class called Honors Mentor Connection, but it was for high school students who came from 14 school districts to a college, and they were in a year-long mentorship program. And what I did is I had 20 students with 20 different interests, and we chased dreams. Every day I told the students, we are chasing your dreams. So I did this position, and it was the highlight of my career, truly. But I started thinking, you know who needs this? People at the other end of life. People who go through a career transition, people who are empty nesters, people who are divorced, people who are widowed, people who are going through a transition. They need that. They need ways to know how to move forward and change behavior to build community, purpose, identity, and to make changes, solid behavior changes that they can live the life of their dreams. I say, live a life that you don't need to take a vacation from.
Oh, I love this, honestly. And I love the way your mind expanded from the students to, wait a minute, everybody can use this. I love how you did that. Well, you must give a great speech. Tell me somebody that you've helped with your speaking career.
Actually, I just did a keynote presentation, and there was a woman named Laura came to me and she said, you've given me so much to think about and so much to actually act on. And she said, the most important thing is I need to take care of myself during this transition of my life. I really need to figure out how to better care for myself.
That's such an interesting thing, because women typically don't think of just themselves, do they? When you're a mother and a wife, or you're the secretary trying to keep things afloat for your boss, all of that, women, yeah, especially in menopause. And because
Yes.
because typically it's only been in the last 100 years or so, maybe, that women past menopause before had, like, what kind of value do they have? They're too old to have children, and it goes back hundreds of years with women.
And Cynthia, that's why I really start with identity, because we realize that all of a sudden, all those roles we had, people knew me when I walked into the school. People knew me when I was the hockey mom. I was the diving announcer. I had all those roles. When your children leave, those roles leave too. But so does the structure in your life, your schedule, your identity, the community. You think you're going to keep in touch with all of these people, and really, a lot of that falls away. And that gives us time to pursue what we want to do and to find our passions in this next chapter of life.
I love it. I love this. This is so important. So basically what I hear that you're doing is you're helping women get in touch with the value that they have.
Mhm. And figure it out. And because we are going to spend 20 to 30 years in this chapter of life.
Yes.
This is new. You know, we're in new territory.
Yes. Oh, I love what you're doing. So, you know what I like to do? I like to ask people to tell me a song that inspires them, because that's my brand. I'm the music lady. And you can tell a lot about a person by the kind of music they listen to. So tell me a song that inspires you.
Yes. A Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay, because that's really what life is about. And we are all meeting new people and having new opportunities. And every room we walk into is like a sky full of stars.
A sky, and when you think of a sky full of stars, you just think of the entire, so expansive, the entire universe. It's like at nighttime, then you get the idea of the dimension of how big the universe is.
Infinity.
And infinity. Oh, I love what you're doing. Well, thank you so much. And I am looking forward to the time I get to see you speak.
Thank you for having me.
Okay.